This is the last episode.
All right, fuck you. SpongeBob's going to the Switch. My game.
Only to the Switch.
This is for me. It's coming.
I'm the video game boy. I made it happen.
I did it.
Not all these speedrunners and people who go SpongeBob is the shit. Bring this only good game they ever had
This
back.
was for me and me alone, and I'm glad that Ninvento did this.
I'm glad that room, the Nintendo, all themselves.
THQ Nordic.
Not THQ Nordic, who bought a bunch of rights to a bunch of games that we reported on this week of like, a couple months ago, like, oh yeah, they bought a bunch of rights to all these weird license games. They might port these.
They confirmed Darksiders 2 is coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
And what else did they do recently?
It was a bunch of shit.
There's a bunch of shit that they've been doing, and the biggest.
Because they announced other things like over the time, like they've announced like they're doing not Pathologic. They're bringing fucking what's that one game? Oh, I think they're the ones who were like publishing. Well, there's one rumor that's not out yet, or it might not be out yet. So I'm not going to talk about it yet because they might announce it today.
Okay. Yeah, fucking Spongebob Battle from Bikini Bottom.
Oh no, the one that I did want to talk about since you're talking about that. They're fucking remastering Destroy All Humans.
I don't care. Let's talk about
Fuck
SpongeBob.
you. What are you talking? Did you ever play Destroy All Humans?
Nope. I have no emotional attachment to that game at all.
They're fucking awesome.
Never played. Don't know what it is. I don't even know. What is that game about? Like, how does that game play?
They are open world games in like small maps that are open world where you play as an alien and your leader, who's by the way the voice actor for fucking Zim and Rasputin from.
Oh, it's fucking
he's your boss.
That's
Orbits, whatever.
Richard Horvitz.
Yeah, Richard Horvitz is your boss, alien.
Yeah. Interesting.
And he's delightful with you as a main alien, and you go around causing chaos as an alien in the 1950s, abducting cows. Brainwashing people, body snatching, taking their brains out for DNA
I feel like
upgrades.
this is a game that
it was awesome
because I never played as a kid. I have
you missed out.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's the same thing I had with My Neighbor Totoro. Well, I never watched. That
was before our time, though.
Well, I know, but
every other fake fucking Ghibli fan was before their time.
All right, fair enough.
It's an old movie.
Well, but some people watched it as kids. I didn't watch it as a kid.
Yeah, but they didn't watch like Castle in the Sky when it came to America because they weren't born.
No, but I still watched it as a kid.
Yeah.
So like
because you happen to, yeah. Like some people I know.
There's a lot of Miyazaki films I watched as a kid and some that I didn't. And
I watched Totoro like 2 years ago. I'm like, that was fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm too old for this.
But if I was a kid, I would have loved it.
Which I say even though Pony is my second favorite Ghibli movie.
That being said, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, that's not a nostalgia thing. That is legitimately, objectively a perfect video game. Has no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, look at speedruns. It has no bugs at all.
No bugs.
No cut content that's been found for the past years. That
we know is going to come to the game.
Yeah, entire cut boss and level.
That entire cut
that
boss
shit's rad.
Is coming to the fucking...
I'm so hyped.
Dude!
I wouldn't care as much if they didn't confirm like the content's coming back. That shit's hype.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, now they can only beat this by like remastering Simpsons Hit and Run.
I don't care. No,
and finishing that game.
This is for me. No,
because it's the same level of like really good licensed game that people talk about all the time for some reason because it was really good. That was unfinished and was rushed.
That's the only
one I can think of that is like on this level.
The only thing that would make me this happy, like personally, is if they announce Klonoa 3 or something.
No, if they announce all Klonoa games in one and a new Klonoa game.
Yeah.
No, if we have, remember what they did for Mega Man? We're like, hey, they're all coming out in a collection and new Mega Man game.
Yeah.
They have to have that for
if that happens, that would
you can die happy.
I don't know if that'll surpass my SpongeBob. Honestly, I think the SpongeBob
I'll bury you with your Klonoa SD card on it.
Thank you. I think SD card.
Yeah, because you won't buy a physical version, you buy it digitally.
Yeah. No, I'll get the physical version.
I'll buy you a Klonoa fursuit.
Thank you.
And you will wear it in your grave.
That's fine.
You'll melt in it, your dusty dust from your bones.
Dust to dust.
Butts to butts, ass to ass.
My favorite Metallica lyric. Ass to ass. Butts
did
to
they
butts.
Did they make a song for Requiem for a Dream? I don't remember that. That's why. Oh, that makes so much sense because they got tired.
They went.
Have you seen Requiem for a Dream?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, that's not a happy movie.
No, not at all. It's fine. It's a good movie.
Fade to Black should have been in that movie for that scene.
That'd have been funny. Yeah, I think I'm more excited. I would be more excited for the SpongeBob announcement
than my own child being born.
But then
my firstborn son.
That SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is a game that I legitimately still play to this day on my PC. Like,
great.
It's not even joke.
There's a reason speedrunners still speedrun it like heavily now.
Yeah, it is a good
I want you to watch a speedrun of that game.
I never have. I need to.
The tech is crazy. It involves doing weird shit with. Remember SpongeBob's missile shit?
Yeah.
It involves using that to like boost across things you're not supposed to.
You know
boost
what
across.
I've noticed? Because I remember as a kid, I remember noticing like
because this kid's fucked up because you move when you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I remember.
There's all kinds of like
What does it make you
there's
stand in weird corners when you do it? Like it pushes you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
There's all kinds of shit in the game.
The
It's so
Flying
much fun.
Dutchman level, I remember, was the most broken level ever.
Yes, and watching videos like, yeah, that level is not finished.
Yeah, I remember.
I think that game was like made in like 12 months, which explains a lot.
Here's the thing: I want to see what voice actors come back to do.
I wonder, what are they going to re-record audio?
Well,
I would hope they would.
Remember, the original one didn't. They have to. The original, it's a complete remake, not a remaster.
Yeah,
so they're doing it from the ground up.
They call it a remaster, but yeah, it's a remake of the game.
They're calling it rehydrated,
which is good.
Yeah, they're
get it because he's a sponge and he gets thirsty.
Yeah, they're doing it from the ground up.
It looks pretty good from
in
what
the
we've
original game. I don't know if you remember, they had every voice actor
except for
Mermaid Man.
For Mermaid Man and someone else
and Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. That was
a big one.
Yeah,
so
because you could feel it.
I'm wondering if they're going to get him to do that, and they can't get Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy now because they're both dead.
Yeah. Rip.
But I'm wondering what they're going to do for those two characters.
They could probably get the people who are listening them on the show now.
Yeah.
SpongeBob still exists on TV.
I know, that's the thing. They need to get.
And they've been pretty good. I've heard them. They're pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I have no idea when this game's coming out.
They picked the best time because we live in peak SpongeBob again.
The fact that
for adults, because memes are crazy with SpongeBob.
Yeah,
for the past 3 years.
The fact that we saw nothing, like no gameplay or any type of in-game anything.
It's like a screenshot of like the model of SpongeBob.
The teaser,
he looks all right.
Not even. That was all
like a render. Not even a screenshot. It was like a render.
It didn't even look like a render. I think it was concept art. I think it was just like animation that they did. I don't think that's what the game's going to look like.
So I saw like a screenshot floating around. Maybe they showed something like today.
Yeah, I think I've seen those screenshots and they look to me like render. They look like concept to me. But maybe that's what the game will look like way more cartoony, which will be interesting. But
because the game looks really flat.
Yeah,
because it's old.
Yeah, that original game does not hold up in terms of
animation's still pretty good in that game though.
The animation's good, but in terms of it's a very crusty looking game.
Hope they keep the same .png of the hand whenever you fall off of platforms. Like it's the exact same one.
Low resolution.
Yeah, like don't like fix the resolution. Leave it the exact same.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And it's like not even like major resolution. Like it's like way too small for your screen.
Someone tweeted out that I can't. I'm not excited to look at the nightmare image of SpongeBob in the tree dome.
Oh,
in high res in 4K.
Yes.
That's gonna be disturbing. Because as a kid, even on the PS2 hardware or GameCube hardware, like that was.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah, that was a lot.
No one asked for that.
So as you can tell, I'm very excited about this. It's genuine excitement. I almost cried. Not even jokes. I'm legitimately very happy.
Boy, me Bob, he's coming back.
Yeah, man.
Even though he literally has never left.
Yeah,
at all. He's always been here for you.
I know, and I need to watch the new ones because I feel like a fake fan.
Not really.
I know.
Most people don't watch the new ones. They've gotten better. And Steven came back, I think, for a little bit. Like old writers came back.
And then he died.
And he passed away.
Then he died. I don't know why I said that twice. Hey guys, it's currently E3.
Currently real E3 hours. Like if you up.
I'm looking at my wrist right now. It's currently E3 o'clock.
And I'm already tired.
I'm already fucking exhausted, dude.
So I've watched this shit for years. When it used to air only on fucking G4.
I remember those days.
On TV.
I remember those days. I watched a couple of them.
I watched the Sony reveal on that shit.
I watched the Xbox One reveal on that.
I remember seeing the horrific. That's a lie. They didn't exist. You're a fucking liar.
What?
G4 died before the Xbox One was revealed.
Was it?
Yeah, it's been dead.
Oh.
It just became like.
I thought I watched that. No, you're right. I remember watching it at my cousin's house. So I thought I watched it.
It could have been on TV, maybe on Spike or something.
Maybe. I thought I remember watching it on ATV.
G4's been dead for a long ass time. Shout out to the show Cheat. It's a great show.
Shout out to the show Web Soup.
Oh yeah. I used to watch Web Soup actually.
Oh, speaking of Chris Hardwick, I want to talk about real quick.
Okay. Is he at E3?
Borderlands 2. Let me rephrase this. Borderlands 3 is coming out.
Oh, we're cutting the. Okay, we're gonna move the story up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I just want to talk about this, then we'll move on.
We'll do it all. Yeah, we'll do it all together. Why not?
But the Borderlands 3 thing. So they announced a while ago that they're going to do a Borderlands 2 DLC to kind of do a little bit.
I thought that was a rumor.
Was
it confirmed? Because I saw the rumor.
Maybe it was
before.
a rumor.
I'm like, oh, that sounds super real.
I don't remember. Yeah, it sounded real. So
it sounded real when I found out that they were putting Anthem Collection on PS Plus.
Yeah,
which I haven't been fucking around with.
Yeah. So they said that they're going to be putting the DLC, free DLC for Borderlands 2.
Not pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Because they know.
Yeah, I'm so happy they did it with Borderlands 2.
And also it would make sense for the story.
Yeah. And so it came out today, free. It came out yesterday. It came out yesterday. I downloaded it, started playing it today. And
is it a new area or is it just like
new area?
Okay.
I started. I'm only like maybe an hour or so in. Like I'm recovering from a panic attack, so I'm still trying to survive. But what caught me and I was very happy about is Vaughn is in the game
Oh,
as
shit.
a character
A
that's walking
worm?
around, helping you
Oh,
out.
hell yeah.
And it is still voiced by Chris Hardwick.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm so, because I was thought about, because I was like, I wonder what Borderlands 3 is going to do with the character of Vaughn now that Chris Hardwick, his career died because of fucking Chloe Dykstra. So I'm wondering.
He has a career.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was a frustrating, but yeah, I was wondering if like, are they gonna get him in? Like, you know,
Because of what they did to the other actors too.
If they
Because what happened to like voice actors have gotten replaced in Borderlands already.
yeah, exactly.
Claptrap got replaced.
Yeah, so it's just over weird political.
Reese got replaced.
Yeah, so
And I'm super bothered by that.
yeah, but
Because Reese, he's the reason I might even buy 3 because he's in it.
Yeah.
And I care a lot about.
So you said you're messing around with the Handsome Jack collection?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Necromancer.
Oh, so you're starting with 2. So you're playing 2. You're
Yeah,
not
I'm playing 2. Why did I play pre-sequel first? No one likes that
Or why are you
game.
playing? Oh no, 1's not on there, huh?
No, that's a
And-
separate purchase.
You're right. I
Because
forgot.
that came out way after Handsome Collection.
Yeah, I
For
forgot.
modern consoles only.
Either way, yeah, Necromancer's fun.
Yeah, that dialogue is still terrible.
Yeah,
Especially for Necromancer.
that's fine.
It's a bummer because I like our design.
You should have played Krieg first.
No, because I like to play the game. I know how good Krieg is. I want to play the game.
That's how, I
a
feel
little
like
bit.
Necromancer is better than Krieg.
They say it's Krieg and Necromancer. Like, do you want to play the game a little less? It's like, no, I want to play Necromancer.
Okay.
Plus, because I hate Gunzerker so much. Like that play style. It's good for damage, apparently, later on for raid battles or whatever the fuck.
It's fun to have a Gunzerker on your team.
But I just want to see numbers go up when I'm playing it solo. So Necromancer.
That's fine.
But she says awesome and she sings it, and I'm like, fuck this game.
I don't know, man.
Lord, I hate this dialogue.
I like the style. It
It's
makes me
really
happy.
bad.
The DLC.
When Scooter's there, I get really sad
Yeah.
because I love Scooter now.
Yeah.
I hated him in 1,
Yeah.
and then I played Tails. I was like, oh, these are the best.
Even at 1 and 2, he was great. That
no,
level-
because I didn't play 2.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see Scooter. I'm like, man, I love Scooter so much.
Yeah, he's great.
I love
Okay.
how he's just him.
So before
He's the best.
Before E3, there's a couple announcements specifically regarding the Google console that isn't a console. It is an internet.
It's a service.
The Google Internet.
It's a service that comes with a smart TV if you want it. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck you. Buy this.
Google
Pay me.
Stadia. I am excited. I'm more excited for it than Andres is, for sure. But
Streaming it there for everyone, Chief.
I
Not in the
think-
States.
I think so.
If I lived in Japan
I don't know.
or
It's hard
like
to tell.
Sweden or South Korea.
I should have pulled up Stadia numbers. Google Stadia. Here we go. I'm gonna pause the podcast while I look this up. Google Stadia. We're back.
Space AIDS.
Space AIDS.
That's what Stadia stands for.
We were having a whole podcast outside of the podcast, and I forgot to come back to the podcast. Okay, Google Stadia. Here's some numbers for you.
4K, HDR, graphics, gameplay, frame rate. You're smart. Buy it, stupid. That was such a waste of presentation. Such a waste of my time to fucking sit there for a half hour like an idiot.
If your internet is 10 megabits per second, they say you can get
720,
720p 60 FPS.
which is impressive, but we haven't seen that for real. Because that is somewhat impressive.
If you can get 20 megabits per second, you can get 1080p HDR 60. With
Which I
5.1
also
surround
don't.
sound,
I don't believe that. But
and 30 to 35 megabits per second HDR videos, 4K 60
which
FPS.
I could believe
4K
that more.
60 FPS at 35.
Yeah, 35 and above, I could believe that
Yeah.
in some sense.
I don't know if that's true.
But I don't want to stream modern games at 720p.
I know.
So why the fuck would
For
most,
this,
why the fuck would most people have internet at all in this country use that?
So some of the what the fuck is happening with this website?
They're
dude?
streaming Destiny 2 to you.
I'm trying. This is Google's official website. It's falling apart. New controller.
Shows how good their servers are for Stadia, huh?
Their new controller looks cool. I'm just gonna go to tech specs.
Looks like the fucking Switch Pro controller.
It kind of reminds me of the mixture of the Switch Pro controller and the fucking Ouya controller.
Yeah. Which piece of shit.
Yeah, man. So
Rip the Ouya, by the way.
rip Ouya. Like
The servers are
17
finally
years-
going away for
Oh,
the store.
really?
Yeah, like this year.
It's so funny that the Pixels bar in downtown Riverside has Ouyas as their emulators.
Android devices, that's funny.
That's what their emulators.
Just fucking make a Raspberry Pi or some shit.
I know, but I mean, fucking, you can probably buy an Ouya for 2 cents on eBay. Like, so he was.
I watched someone take a piss on his, and it got kicked off of YouTube because the video was too real. Because he promised, like, yeah, if I buy an Ouya and it sucks, I'll take a piss on it and record it, and he did.
Cool.
So to Rocco Bate from Mega 64.
So if you want to play Google Stadia this year, you can spend $130 and be part of the beta test. For
want to pay for a beta test, which we live in that age now. I hate this shit.
What you get in the box?
Living in a box.
All right, so you get the Ouya controller, you get the Stadia controller, which has the dimensions 4.13 inches tall, 6.4 inches. What the fuck? Why do they? Who gives a fuck about how?
So they can fit it in their very tiny rooms.
I know. Like,
I guess they live in China or Japan or something.
Dude, it comes with the Google Chromecast Ultra, which is 2.29 inches. Why? Why does it have these? Like, by the way, okay, this is on the Google official website for this, and it says this is under the category tech specs. Just in case you need to know how long your fucking Chromecast Ultra is. You also get 3 months of Google Stadia, which is $9.99 a month usually, and so you get 3 months for you and a friend. So 6 months worth of Google Stadia altogether, and you also get to get the humble edition, the humble feature of
Getting
using
your
your
Chromecast.
goddamn username early.
Yep. Like you're in a fucking MMO.
Oh,
You're
man.
paying to get your name in early.
Doing the math actually, and I forgot that it comes with that Chromecast. So you actually are saving about $30 or $40, however much.
But
the
to be
Chromecast
fair,
is.
who's buying a Chromecast
A lot of people.
now?
Yeah.
I mean, now.
Yeah.
People are buying either fucking modded Fire Sticks or Apple TVs. I've never met a human being who's bought a Chromecast. They own a Chromecast. They didn't buy it
Fair.
with their money.
I would have gotten a Chromecast I would have gotten a Chrome something for free.
I was offered one
If I
for
was-
free, and I said no.
Oh, I said say yes next time. I
Because
want
we
it.
had a fucking we have a fucking modeled Fire Stick at my home. So why?
I like Google stuff.
Fuck you.
I'm a Google
Stop being a
sheep.
corporate shill.
I am a corporate.
They don't
shill.
even pay you. They don't even like you.
Fuck
They
me,
make fun
Google.
of you. They say the N word behind your back and get it, and they say, "Oh no, he's my friend. I can get away with it." He gave me the card.
All right, so
I love being racist on YouTube.
my name is Steven Crowder. All right, so let's.
My name is PewDiePie.
Hello, my name is PewDiePie. I say N-word. That's not how he talks.
That's how he speaks.
That's how
a
he-
real accent. Off mic. So they edit out of the videos. Takes them several days.
So yeah, Google Stadia. Look. Real talk. I'm excited for this. I think this is a cool future that we're not there yet, but this is Google's pushing the way forward for Google for game
And then
streaming.
it'll fail, and they'll go, "Remember Google Glass?" And then we'll never talk about it.
No, I don't think that's this. This is definitely not a Google Glass situation because
I don't want it to be. That's what I fear. My fear now is like, I don't want them to fucking Google Glass this shit. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be at launch, so they give up.
yeah, it won't be
That
that.
was Google Glass. It
might-
wasn't as good at launch, and they just gave up.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that because there's actual competition.
And also, they have to put in actual money for this.
Yeah.
So I hope they won't just pull that shit again.
Well, because one of the things
Because there is a website that is called did Google kill it.com
that's funny.
where you can see everything that they've ever killed.
Yeah.
And that list is fucking
Well, remember,
fat.
most of the things that they kill are things that never went to public.
And
It
then
was
no
all-
one wanted.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
Remember Google Video?
Mm,
Google Plus?
Yeah.
There are other bigger ones. Those just fucking died.
Remember Google goggles?
I do. I wanted them. And then I saw it there. I'm like, these are fucking dumb. This is not the future.
Yeah. So
Google Cardboard was way more the future than those
and
things.
that thing also sucks.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that didn't get killed, but because it went to the market. So
It's cardboard, dude.
fucking what?
Remember the Labo?
I was about to say you hating on Labo. What the fuck you talking about, dude?
Yeah, fucking get VR and Smash. One player only.
Dude, VR Smash.
VR
That's
sucks.
the funniest. Okay,
This fucking Switch.
that's the thing. VR is cool.
It is. I've played in it, but it's because the games have to be good.
The Oculus Quest, dude.
That's neat.
That's so awesome. Like $400 for fucking Blade for
Fucking
what the game called?
Blade.
What's the game?
Yeah, Blade.
Sa-
The guy who got sent to
Lightsaber?
jail for his taxes. Yeah.
DDR Blade. What the fuck is it called?
What do you think it's
Beat
called?
Saber.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Beat Saber is very fun.
That's the thing.
But there
or-
are no games that I think are better in VR or are only playable in VR.
I think. Oh,
yet
that's
that are not Beat Saber.
Beat Saber, super hot, and that,
Super Hot's it's the same game in VR. It's cool, but it's not much better.
I think it's better.
It's different.
I've played it. I think it's fun. I think it's way more fun in VR because you're actually like there's with a mouse or fucking controller, like you can
Super
just
hot.
not move. But when you're using your actual body, there's no position where there'll always be some slight movement. So I don't know, it makes the game a lot more engaging because
It's
there's
neat,
always movement. Yeah,
But it's not like a full fat game. It's a
definitely
cool
not like a Beat
experience.
Saber. It's
That's what
not-
I mean. It's like an experience, not like a full fat game.
I think it's a better experience. You're right. I know what you mean. And
yeah,
then
it's a
that
better VR thing for
and
sure.
then that Vader one I heard is actually really good. I
It's
haven't played
really
it, but
bad.
oh, really?
You stand and Vader does things to you.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
super lame. It's like an hour long.
Oh, never mind.
And you barely interact with it.
Oh, okay.
It's cool because Star Wars people probably looked at it and go, Vader's in front of me. That's all it is.
Got it.
It's Vader's in VR and he's there and he speaks and it's cool because Vader speaks.
Suck it in.
And guess what? Vader speaking is pretty fucking cool. But
right-
it's just that.
right.
That should be at Disneyland. You get that when you go, like you pay for your ticket.
That'd be funny.
Honestly, that should be at like that part of Disneyland.
And Galaxy's Edge. You
Yeah,
get to
'cause it's like-
fuck
it's
Vader in
super
VR.
short. It should have been that. And he goes, "Oh, Luke, only." You have the
Um,
helmets, Jack's films.
okay, so yeah, Stadia looks cool. I'm excited for the future of gaming.
What is this? The E3 press conference on this fucking podcast?
I started saying those words because there's a
Lewis, I've heard it's never a better time to be a gamer than right now. I've heard that it's new.
what's up, gamers? Fuck. I'm playing with rubber band. My
favorite Minecraft YouTuber says that when he
my
runs
brain
videos.
is still a little poopy, by the way, because
He took a fat poop.
I did. I wish. All right, so let's talk about other things. Actual E3 things.
Microsoft is first, boyo. Hey, do you like Diablo?
Yes.
Do you like Minecraft?
No.
Do you like Minecraft Diablo?
No, fucking leave.
I forgot they announced this.
Why does it exist? Looks cool.
Made
I'm
by
gonna
the
be honest, that looks cool.
Made
I'm
by
not
the-
gonna play it, but it
made
looks
by the people who own Minecraft, not the people who made Minecraft. That's what it said in the fucking trailer. Made by the people who made Minecraft. Like, yes, but no.
cool. Yeah.
Those people either left or don't exist.
Or is a depressed billionaire.
No, that's what I said.
All right.
That's I didn't mince words.
Okay.
But yeah, that exists. That's fucking whatever. They replayed the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order footage. It looks neat, I
Okay.
guess.
Do you want to talk? Let's talk about Star Wars Fallen Order for a second.
Yeah.
It looks cool. I'm excited.
I hope it's harder.
I hope it's harder. It probably is. It's an E3 fucking gameplay demo. Like one of those ever look challenging at all. Like,
Well, because they said they were inspired by the developer said this game. They're inspired by Metroid Prime and Dark Souls.
never played Metroid.
You know what
Prime.
those games are, and you know Metroid exists.
Yes, I know.
You know that
Dark,
she exists, and she deserves more game.
I know Dark Soul. I don't know how this game has a Dark Souls anything to it.
Third person combat.
Oh, cool. Just like Dark Souls. Third person. When I think of third person
Third
combat,
person like weapon based, skill based combat. Games
that
don't-
could be any game still.
Well, that's kind of brought it back was Dark Souls. That's like you lock onto an enemy and you like have dodge rolls. It's that.
I like the UI. The UI is clean as fuck.
Yeah.
I like.
Well, it should be. It's a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
That universe is clean.
Yeah. It looks cool. It looks a little heavier than I thought it would be, especially coming from a Respawn. Because I expected this game.
As in speed or
Like
tone?
that wall running thing. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
when we saw that in the trailer, I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be smooth as fuck. That's gonna be real fun." And then you see it in the actual gameplay. It's like that. You look really heavy.
Well, because I don't think they're not doing George Lucas prequel where they're like flying around like Super
No,
Saiyans.
they're trying to. Yeah, they're trying to be.
Which
a little bit-
I'm fine with that.
They're trying to be a little bit more grounded, which
Yeah.
is fine. Yeah.
Like wall running is more for like either like just it's option for combat or traversal, which is what it was in Titanfall. So I'm fine.
Everyone's favorite character, Saw Gerrera, isn't it?
Is that a real character?
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, I see. I just said, hey, it's Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
literally said that. I'm like, hey, it's Forrest Whitaker, and I was like on the stream, like, hey, it's Forrest Whitaker.
yeah.
I'm happy he's in it.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker's cool.
He was actually a cool character in Rogue One. I just wish that
He was in the movie.
I wish he was a character.
and didn't just like take a nap instead of dying.
Why did he die?
Go without me, but we can just carry you. We're like three of us.
Yeah, we're going on a giant ship.
I'm gonna take a
No,
nap. I'm
leave.
gonna take a nap in the sand because it's warm, like a
Yeah.
dog.
I'm done living, I guess.
Lol, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Who cares? Maybe we get to see be him, make it.
Be him, make him, fuck him.
we're on Kashyyyk in that thing, and I like Kashyyyk.
What's Kashyyyk again?
Kashyyy's the planet of the Wookiees.
Oh, fuck the Wookiees.
Okay.
No, I'm wrong. Don't fuck the Wookiees. Fuck the Ewoks.
Okay.
I hate Ewoks.
I'll fuck both, dude. Straight up.
Will Lumpy be in the fucking planet? Remember Lumpy?
Dude,
Wasn't that a Wookie, his fucking Chewie's nephew, right? From the Christmas special?
I'm trying to drink a cup that
There's-
I know has no
There's
liquid in it.
Chewie, there's Stinky, there's Lumpy. Remember these characters?
Remember the Snow White and the Seven Chewies? Remember Snow White and the
Whoa,
Seven
hey,
Wookiees?
whoa, hey. I thought we liked being on YouTube.
Snow White and the Seven Wookiees. That's the Christmas special, by the way. All Luke, all Leia, and the Seven Wookiees.
I gotta watch that Christmas special again this year. I haven't seen it in a couple years.
Let's watch it this Christmas, yeah?
Fuck that.
Christmas party, big 100-inch, whatever.
Dong. Remember how the uncle watches like weird pseudo space porn in his music
Dude.
video?
All right. What else happened in fucking Xbox?
Fucking crazy, weird license game. They're coming out with a Blair Witch game.
Yeah, I don't care. Move on.
I care about Blair Witch, so fuck you. Let me talk. for a
I care
minute.
about famous actor James Allen McCune.
Is he in Blair Witch?
He's in the first one.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Neat. Because that movie's great still. Because I was watching and I'm like, oh, is this? Because I saw the first thing they show is like, a camcorder. I'm like, oh, is this Alan Wake? Because Alan Wake's whole thing is, camcorders, flashlights. And Alan Wake is fucking awesome.
I thought it was actually going to be another Outlast.
Or like, maybe
I was like, God damn it,
maybe
another
camcorder.
Outlast?
Maybe Outlast.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
like, whatever. I'm like,
The
Outlast.
first one was good. Everything else is trash.
Outlast 1 is fine. 2, I didn't even bother.
The first one's fun. I don't
I
know.
think it doesn't hold up very well. It has the amnesia problem.
Oh, okay.
Where
Got
it's just, I'm sitting in a corner
okay.
and I'm letting the scares come to me.
Although amnesia is not just that because you have the insanity meter, which is fucking.
But that's what Outlast has. Of like,
Anyway.
it's a similar thing of just like, I wait around first person and wait for the spooks to go away.
Okay.
Not racist term.
Yes, racist term.
Um,
I support the racist term.
yeah, and then I was like, oh, I saw the back of someone. I'm like, wait, is that James from Silent Hill 2? I think are they remaking Silent Hill 2? I thought Konami doesn't make games anymore, and I was very worried because Silent Hill 2 is like an amazing game. Should not be. And then I saw someone in the corner. I'm like, are they ripping off Blair Witch to make an original horror game? Like, oh no, that's the Blair Witch. Wait, they're making a Blair Witch game. Why?
Yeah, I have no interest in this at all. I've never seen a Blair Witch, and I don't really.
You should respect that series because it made ARGs a thing.
That's not true.
That's super true. Modern ARGs for media to hype them up and having a big extended universe is Blair Witch.
You do know that
Blair Witch had fake websites and all this shit. It was like the first big one to do it.
Yeah,
and it matters a lot. It's actually really awesome to go back to. I wish I was there and was an adult when Blair Witch came out.
Interesting.
Could have been all of that shit.
Yeah.
Like making up like fake stories for a town and looking into the
cool,
lore of it.
This is a
was
game.
awesome. That's what I'm worried about. Also, are they going to base it off of the
I don't like horror
movie or the remake? Because that remake is booty cheeks.
Yeah, I don't like horror games
really
anymore
bad.
because I'm not 15. Like, so like,
excuse me, what does that mean? The fuck does that mean? You're too good for a genre of game because you're older? What the fuck are you talking about? Explain yourself to the court.
No, I just
sound like an asshole.
I just got bored. I'm bored.
Why do you say it like, oh, I'm better than you now because my PP has hair on it, so I don't play horror games? What the fuck are you talking about?
I told you my brain's bad. Ignore every word I say for this podcast, all right? Like normal. Ignore these words and all of my other words in the past.
Speaking of Harry, PP, Cyberpunk 2077 got another trailer.
Yeah.
Which I was annoyed that they were censoring swears.
That was so funny.
That was really dumb.
It was so dumb. And so, like, dude, okay, look, can we, as an audio engineer, real quick, can we move on from the bleeps? Can you just silence it?
No, I want funny noises like squeaky ducks. I love that shit.
Or a honk.
Or
can
no,
we get like
no. The best censorship is in SpongeBob, where they censor them all out with funny horns.
Yeah, or with the dolphin sounds.
Or the dolphin. Dolphins is the highlight. It's the best.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves shows up, and I lost my fucking mind. I'm like, wait, is that Keanu Reeves? Wait, is he coming out on stage? And Keanu Reeves showed up to LA.
So when they started doing the and
it was fucking weird, but it was really awesome.
When they were doing the tease of someone coming out and who is it going to be? My first thought was Keanu Reeves, isn't it? Because obviously Keanu Reeves, because everyone's sucking Keanu Reeves right now.
I thought it was gonna be him or fucking anyone from the new Blade Runner movie. Because
Harrison Ford.
It could have been Harrison Ford is old and in that movie.
Yeah,
but he doesn't like anything.
He doesn't like things. So.
No, not even acting, just anything.
Yeah, he likes flying. That's about it.
Except now he doesn't because he got hurt. He got a little boo boo.
Yeah, have he flown since?
Probably.
I think he has.
He doesn't give a shit about life anymore. Just does things.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Okay. I don't want it. Whatever. Keanu Reeves, it's fine, cool. He's a good actor, I guess.
He's a way better human being than actor, which is what way matters.
I don't care.
But the big thing that he was trying to show off because people were too hyped was that we have a release date for Cyberpunk 2077 now.
Yeah. Which is
April 16th, 2020.
Yep. 4 days from 420.
Which I don't believe is real.
Should have been on 420.
No.
I don't understand why they didn't.
Because stoners don't play video games. They've never done that in their entire life.
When has anyone smoked weed and played video games?
Literally
one time.
Literally zero times.
Literally zero times.
What are you, a cop?
You have to say if you're a cop. You legally have to say.
Yeah. I love that fucking bit. I don't know what show it's from, but I laugh that shit. People think it is truth now.
Breaking Bad.
Is it from Breaking Bad?
I don't know if it's from Breaking Bad.
Because I remember hearing it on that too.
But they do it on Breaking Bad.
And he goes, and he says like, what? No, you don't. It's stupid.
Yeah. No, it was just like, yeah, dude, you have to. But it was a perfect bit. Like, it's like, dude, it was an undercover cop and was like, dude, sell me drugs right now. And it's like, oh, are you a cop? It's like,
right. I remember this whole scene now. It's all come back to me.
I have to legally tell you. So yeah, just ask me. Are you a cop? No, I'm not a cop. Okay,
all right, cool. Yeah, and he smells like, oh yeah, cool, man. He's all happy.
And then all the vans come and it's like, that's so funny.
Yeah, I remember. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah, I know you're right.
Cyberpunk looks cool. It wasn't gameplay, but that's fine. I'm excited.
Our next game up that looks pretty neat was a game called Spiritfarer, which is described.
I'm gonna talk about every game on.
I'm the highlights. Okay. I'm skipping. There's a lot of shit, so I only highlight the really big highlights, and the ones even then I'm gonna go really quick.
Yeah.
I love the game looks really cool. I love the idea of it.
Which one is this one?
It's the one where you have a ferry boat and you're building on it like a little town, and you're ferrying spirits to like the resting place.
Yeah, I have no interest.
Seems like a cool idea for a game. I do love the description was a cozy management game about dying.
Yeah,
it's a really fun tagline.
I promise I'll never play it. It looks cool though.
Another one that I wanted to like but was very confusing right afterwards was the RPG Time: Legend of Right. It was like papercraft doodle style RPG.
Yeah, that trailer was bad.
It was confusing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell when it was game.
What part is game, and is it RPG like turn based like Dragon Quest, because they had like a rip off Dragon Quest theme for the trailer?
Yeah.
Or is it like D&D RPG where like you roll outside of the game
and things
happen? It looks cool, but it's very confusing.
It's another game I promise I'll never play.
Yeah, you don't like games.
Yeah,
You hate them.
I don't. I fucking hate games.
We finally got footage of Battletoads. And and I think it looks not good.
It's fine.
And I'm very bummed.
It looks like the Shantae graphics.
Dude, that is you don't ever say that again. I'm so mad that you said that. That's an insult to all those wonderful people that way forward. Don't ever say that.
That's the first thing that I thought of.
It looks like Alien Hominid, but the Flash version in 2004.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's not, and I don't like the art style very much.
That's fine.
It's a fucking bummer.
I have no emotional attachment to Battletoads either. I'll never play it, I promise.
I got Battletoads theme a whole lot, and I like that. I like the SNES game where it was Double Dragon. That game was great.
Cool.
But it doesn't look fantastic. It's a big bummer. Age of Empire 2 is apparently a really good game.
Yeah.
Getting a definitive edition, getting new content. People are already hyped already because it was announced beforehand.
People love those games.
Weird announcement out of nowhere that I have an announcement for all the boomers out there. We're getting a brand new Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Dude, and
that looks like magic.
Dude, that trailer was so hype. Not even jokes.
I want to kind of touch it.
That's one I want to touch.
Because it looks neat. And I'm like, oh, we're making this classic game.
Look,
cool.
We'll get to the Game Pass thing, but
it should come with a flight stick for a collector's edition.
Oh my god, it should.
Because we still make flight sticks, and people still make flight sims.
Play it with a trackball.
Or play with a trackball.
I have a trackball.
With a specially made one. Because they sell them like for like flight sim games, like weird custom setups.
That's one of those games where I'm assuming that's with the Xbox Game Pass, which we'll get into.
I would assume so.
That's a good one to try.
Wasteland 3 got an announcement trailer that's coming out in spring 2020.
Yeah.
I'll play Wasteland 2 sometime in my life. I don't want to play it on console because it's a turn-based game that's overhead.
Yeah, I don't like the Wasteland games. I don't like turn-based. It's rare for me to like a turn-based game.
Well, like CRPG turn-based.
Yeah.
Like this and Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I want to play them, but I want a PC to play them.
The old Fallouts.
This game that I forgot existed because it announced like a billion fucking years ago. 12 Minutes, which is that
game looks so cool.
Yeah, guess what looked really cool when it was announced like 5 years ago.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, because it came and went, and I thought it was dead.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be dead forever.
A game about a man
trapped in a time loop.
Yep. It looks cool.
Really intriguing.
It's
coming out early 2020 on Xbox One PC.
That is one that I'll probably try.
I hope it is finished.
I will play it I will play that game for $10 or less.
They showed off Dragon Ball Z, and they gave it a name, the RPG game, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Terrible name.
Terrible name.
And the game looks like shit.
I can't tell.
Gameplay wise.
I couldn't tell when it was a game.
It looks like all the others. And I saw gameplay of it. It's like, oh, it's a Dragon Ball game.
Yeah, I couldn't tell when it was a game, so who cares? I don't care about Dragon Ball.
You know what Dragon Ball fans love? Games about Goku where you play as Goku the whole time.
Yeah.
Or mostly as Goku, and you replay the anime.
Yeah.
We love that shit.
Yep.
Remember I got that game before.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. All right. Well.
God damn it. I want to shout out Way to the Woods. One, because it's the one about the deer and you have the light on your antlers.
Yeah, what was that?
One, because the game looks really bizarre.
Yeah.
But two, but they main thing else was like, oh, this looks neat, but why is the music so fucking banging in this trailer?
It reminded me.
Oh, why is music so good?
Who is it?
It's a composer from Steven Universe.
Oh,
the duo.
And
they're incredible. I love that style. Let it be known.
I have said this multiple times. Jesus somehow always finds a way to bring up Steven Universe.
I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think it would even come up.
Dude. I know you don't mean to, but it always happens.
I don't know how.
It's so funny.
But that because I would still love for them to release the soundtrack for Steven Universe, like the stuff that is not like the Rin songs.
When I saw that
somewhere somehow,
we don't have to talk about that game or that fucking show anymore.
Because it just looks weird. You're in like Japan, I think, as a deer.
The first thing I thought when I saw that was it reminded me of what was that? I think that game was called Everything. Is that what that game?
Oh yeah, that fucking weird thing.
Yeah, that's the first thing like my brain went was like another one of these. All right, but it's not that at all.
Yeah, Avi and Surasu, whatever that person's name is from Steven Universe, who would make amazing music.
Oh, okay.
And like, oh neat, they're making this thing. I'll look at it for like a little bit. Gears 5's trailer was hot dog shit.
Yeah. They used Billie Eilish.
I didn't like that song. I never heard it before till that day. Didn't like it.
Oh, they did a fucked up mix of it. So.
Is it a fucked up mix?
Yeah. Listen to you know what? After this, I'm gonna show you the music video. It's actually
no, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care.
Right.
I'll listen to the song. I won't watch it.
The music video is really good.
I don't like videos, dude.
Okay, that's fine.
If I'm gonna hear a song first, I want to hear the song first.
That's fine.
I'm a weird asshole about that.
Okay, that's fine. I heard the song first too, but
I'm like, hey, that sounds like Bjork, but not good.
They did a bad what's it called? They cut the song weird. They kept like. And then they whatever.
Well, that happened. That happens a lot at E3. If you've ever watched E3 before,
yeah,
they make weird mixes.
The song is good.
Or weird bad. Well, shout out that was not the bad part. Was the really bad Crazy Train remix with fucking
dude? That was
I was in tears. It was so bad.
It wasn't even the
I heard
riff.
the I and I was like,
why?
wait, are they doing Crazy Train again?
Why?
But then I heard the rapping and I heard Little John and I lost my shit.
Why did they do the?
It was so funny.
Why did they have to do like a fake guitar riff that wasn't even the right riff? It was almost like
it's like a fucking MIDI.
Well, but it was really funny because it almost felt like. Oh, we don't have the rights for the riff, but you have the right for Ozzy's laugh.
To get the sample for the cover.
That's it. That's they couldn't use the actual guitar riff.
Dude, it was so funny. I was laughing so fucking hard. It was so dumb.
Tell me when you get to Legos.
Oh, that shit was actually kind of. That looks. I'm like, I kind of want to touch that,
dude. When I heard that everything is awesome, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Because I was like, you know what, Lego games are kind of neat.
Because when you saw
and Forza, those Forza games are actually
excuse me,
Forza.
please, Forza.
Excuse me.
We are Italian now.
Excuse me, Zed. Whatever. Zed's dead. Forza games, like those ones I actually like playing those whenever I can. They're
Forza
fun
games are
racing
great.
games.
They feel good.
I wish I could play them.
They look good. They feel good. I have a PC.
I don't have an Xbox, but yeah, now that I will have a PC, maybe soon I can touch them.
Yeah.
Talk about those fucking. I do love how they somehow managed to fucking put a car on the stage again this E3,
and then
putting it in a Lego.
Yeah.
So it's even more.
I feel like
stupid.
that was more of a, yeah. I feel
it's
like
dumber than a car.
I think they know. I feel like that
they
one
know.
they knew.
They have to know.
Because like
I want to fuck these cars was like an old joke from like billions of years ago.
All right. What
You
else?
want to fuck these cars?
What else with Xbox?
The craziest announcement for me.
Oh yeah.
They're porting to the US now for some fucking reason in spring 2020. Phantasy Star Online 2.
Dude, what the fuck?
Why? Who? When? How?
Dude, the crowd was so silent. It was hilarious.
Because they're like a bunch of fucking Xbox gamers.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Dude,
They don't
Xbox
have
is the
fucking
most American
Dreamcast?
console. Xbox is the American console. Like
Yeah.
this is the wrong audience to show this at E3.
But why now? Fuck's sake. I asked this game like 7 years ago.
Are you gonna get it?
No. Because fuck. Why would I get into this MMO now? Fuck's
At
sake.
the end of its life. It's so
Are
funny.
they gonna dub the voice acting and all the content that they're like retranslating now? What the fuck? Why? I am so baffled by this.
I knew
It's so weird.
I was gonna text you because I was like, dude.
Because I've said multiple times, many people said never happening.
Yeah.
Because why?
Yeah.
Because it came to the Switch in Japan only, streaming only. Because
Yeah.
oh sure, it's an MMO that's big in Japan, and streaming games on Switch does relatively well in Japan because their internet's really good.
Mhm.
Sure, that makes sense. That's cool.
Good for them.
Good for them. I could have played PSO2 if I had a good PC and just like got like a patch to like get some of the translation, but I didn't. So what? I don't understand.
Whatever, dude.
I get it because I get it now because like Xbox has been making a lot of like, hey, MMOs from Japan or whatever, we'll put you on consoles.
Yeah, this felt like
Go with us.
Yeah, it feels like Xbox is trying to be like, hey, Japanese people, we
got you, homie.
we know what you are.
Because they put like Black Desert on Xbox last year.
Yeah.
They're getting that other weird like knockoff Call of Duty game.
Mhm.
They announced that afterwards that nobody knows what the name of because you're not going to play it because you're not from Korea or China.
I'm not.
But but we're skipping a bunch of other bullshit because it's too much.
That's so much.
The Borderlands 3 trailer was like badly put together.
Very bad trailer.
Okay, you're not. I wasn't crazy, right? Like really badly cut and really confusing.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know why they even had to show anything.
I want to just show more gameplay
Well, we've
from places that we haven't seen
yeah
with like some CG stuff.
yeah something because
the game is mostly done.
The best stuff we've already seen all the best stuff like what they could have shown us.
Yeah.
Now at this point it should just be super cuts of what we've already seen.
or like show the story more. They didn't.
I don't even,
Well,
honestly,
if they were going to do like a big CG thing, like explain what
honestly,
the premise.
from-
Well, they kind of did. They just said like the close of the vaults. I'm like,
for me as a gamer, as a Borderlands fan.
well, yeah, you're.
As a
Well, why
Borderlands
do you feel
fan,
about
I
it?
don't need any more than I've already seen.
Okay.
We've seen like 4
I'm
hours.
shocked that this still matters for
We've
the
seen
story.
like 2.5 to 4 hours worth of gameplay already. Like we already kind of know the main story. We already kind of know where we're going, who's going to be in it. Like I've seen enough. I don't want to see any more. I just want to play the game now.
Was that the bandit daughter that I saw from Tales? Was she in prequel?
I don't remember.
Because remember, she's a villain of this game. She leads the cult.
No, I don't think.
You see her. That's her, isn't it? Or am I insane?
No, I don't think those two villains are in any of the other.
They're only in Tales.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think.
I'm glad
so.
I play Tales.
Yeah, I think I don't remember.
They have.
Don't play
They
Prequel.
have to sum up for people who didn't play Tales somewhere in 3.
I think
They have to.
I think they're doing.
Because a lot of people did not play Tales.
I think they're doing it in the that Borderlands 2 DLC.
I would hope so.
Which I'm playing. Like I said, I was playing through in there. It's pretty fun. But I have a feeling that they're gonna be. If you're listening to this and you already played it or see somebody play it, you already know. But I have a feeling the fact that they have Vaughn in it means that like, oh yeah, they're referencing.
Okay, this is Vaughn after Tales or before Tales?
It's after.
Okay, so he has the beard and everything?
He has the beard.
And he's leader of the bandits?
Yeah.
Fucking rad.
And that's actually, you know what's funny? So where I'm at right now, it's the bandits are turning on him, and you're
Because of course that would happen.
of course that would happen. So now you're helping him because all these bandits are turning on him, and you're trying to keep him alive. That's where I'm at right now.
I love
Very
Vaughn.
early on in this, but it's so fucking.
I love Vaughn being stupidly jacked for no reason.
It's so funny,
I love how one of the lines that I
and
picked,
it's only because Chris Hardwick. Like it's just like God.
well, I love the choice you can make. Like, dude, your muscles make me uncomfortable because it doesn't make sense
Yeah.
in this art style or on your fucking anatomy.
Yeah, with your voice, with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Borderlands is cool. I'm excited, but that DLC is out, and that's about it.
Oh, free, right?
Yeah, if you it's free if you have on PC. If you just have Borderlands 2, you can get it because if you have Borderlands 2, you got that HD
upgraded
texture pack
version?
for
Yeah,
free.
yeah.
And so pretty much what you need is you have to have that Borderlands 2 with the HD texture pack. So if you have the Handsome Jack Collection, you will be able to get it for free.
Because you already have it all installed.
Yeah, and if you have Borderlands 2 with that I think on console, I think you have to buy that.
On console, I think it's just if you have Handsome Collection at all. It just comes with
maybe
it.
that's what it is. Yeah, there's some weird stipulation for console, but yeah, for the most part, if you have Borderlands 2, most likely you can get it for free. Handsome Jack Collection, yeah. Whatever.
And then a bunch of people in a pre-rendered video said, we're doing a lot of work for streaming, and we're going to let you preview streaming on the Xbox One in early October.
Yeah, so like more streaming stuff. Again, look.
Not concrete details, unfortunately, which is what I really wanted.
Andres is really skeptical about streaming games.
Because I have every right to be.
Dude, totally.
We live in America.
I'm not gonna fight you on like having the criticism. I'm excited. We are in the beginnings of this technology. We are
which is why I'm like, tell me stuff. It's coming in October. Tell me stuff.
And I'm glad that it's multiple companies doing it, not just Google. Like we have
only way it'll ever be a thing is people compete.
Sony's gonna be trying it, I'm assuming. And
I hope Sony makes PlayStation Now not a piece of shit.
Yeah,
because I've tried it, not good.
Yeah, Xbox is trying it. Nintendo dabbling in it, kind of. So
dabbing in it.
Yeah, they're dabbing in it. We have a couple companies, trying to get into it. So we have some comments. Shut the fuck up. All right. Let's talk about the fucking console thing. Let me see if I can pull up.
What console thing?
The console thing, right? Is that where we're at?
They announced Project Scarlet. That it's coming winter 2020.
I want to see.
That's it. And that they're working real hard on ray tracing on console.
So there's some cool stuff that I want to talk about with what they've said.
Explain to me, Papa.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, child. So
I listened and I was like, I know half of what these words mean.
Yeah, some of these words are just like the new device is like 4 times more powerful than Xbox One X.
And I'm like, that's also a flat lie. They always lie about that. Like it's like no, those are always lies.
Yeah, there's no way to quantify.
Every time when people get the spec afterwards, they do the math like not even close.
It's incalculable. AMD, powered by AMD. The new
power of the cloud.
The new CPU and GPU is done by AMD. So that's a big deal. So it seems like AMD is working a lot with consoles lately. And it's really cool to see like PC hardware companies working with consoles, because here's what's going to happen is regardless of like how good this next what I'm hearing the goddamn autoplay
ads, baby.
I have ad blocker.
They have filters for that shit. They got smart.
Yeah.
They want your ad revenue.
God damn it. I don't care. All right. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. So we have these PC gaming hardware companies making hardware for consoles. So here's what's going to happen. We have consoles going to be getting better, like quality-wise. That gap between quality of PC and quality of console is going to shrink, and the price of hardware on the PC is going to go down. That's what's happening here.
But my fear of all of this, because we've kind of seen it. We've seen it like all this stuff of like PC and console kind of losing parity between each other, like becoming closer to performance and all this.
The Xbox One X is the perfect example of that. It got
much closer with things like that in the Pro, more so the One than the Pro.
Yeah, the Xbox One X is legitimately
but it seemed more reasonable when tech got way better during like the 360 PS3 era.
Uh-huh.
But my concern is now, is that going to make prices of consoles stay consistent or not?
That's the thing. So
because the consoles being a thing is convenience and price.
Yes.
If it loses the price, then what happens to consoles?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It seems like I have a feeling on the PC, on the PC side, I think hardware price is going to go down.
Is that in general or for specifically graphics cards?
In general, because usually when you have technology for like CPU and GPU stuff going down, like that technology ends up like getting spread out to other.
Is it just a pattern, or is it just because technology in general gets better?
Yeah, I guess both. Like it's
same with phones too, right? Like
think about it, when you have one type of technology that can help make the next technology get better, then the next technology will get better. And the next technology.
Isn't that the argument why people? Isn't that argued by people? The people say like we should still fund space stuff because it makes technology get better.
Yes, obviously. Like I'm on that camp.
I believe that and I like it. I just don't know how much of it is true, so I'm not going to co-sign it.
Yeah, it's pretty true. I mean, yeah.
I don't got no brain science space degree.
Think about, you could just do the history of just like technology got really, really good after what's it called? After like in the 60s, and then died forever, and then got really, really good once the internet came out.
The series of tubes came out. When we installed them in space in a fucking ring.
Yeah, man. Okay, so yeah, AMD chip, 8K at 100. Okay, here's the thing. They said two separate things, and I have a feeling these two things won't end up being together.
Are lies.
Well, they won't end up. Yeah, they wanted. Well, they worded it funny because they said it can go up to 8K. It can also get to 120 frames per second. It didn't say 8K at 120 FPS. People keep saying that. That's not what they said. No. So we will not be getting in the next generation 8K at 120 FPS. That will not happen.
Remember when Sony was like, "Yeah, we want to proof our PS4 whatever to be able to get 8K someday. And I'm like, no, you're not.
I believe I'm pretty sure.
I don't believe Sony more
I think
than
base console
Microsoft at
will
all.
easily be able to get 4K at 60 FPS. That
They
is like
should.
easily available because the Xbox One X can do it pretty well.
Frame rate's a little bit of an issue still.
That's what I'm. But by the time next year rolls around, I guarantee like 4K 60 FPS will be no problem. Everything else like 1440.
See, I thought we were gonna get 1080p at 60 this whole generation for consoles, and not even close.
Yeah, so
we're barely getting 30 for some games still.
On PS4 for sure. And Xbox. And Xbox One base. Xbox One X is pretty good. Like this is why I keep bringing out Xbox One X, because the hardware on the Xbox One X is actually very surprising from a PC perspective. Digital Foundry I think did a video a while ago about why they want Xbox One X is so like really really good. Like the hardware on it is very surprising. Like that hardware on there is, for how much that console costs, it's kind of surprising how well it can perform. Okay,
now I have a question since you know more behind the scenes tech stuff. Do you think they got that price and that all that built in that box for the Xbox One X because they got technology somehow really good for consoles only for them? Or do you think it was they cut a good deal?
Probably cut a good deal.
Do you think it's a mix of both, but it's like way more one than the other?
It's probably more the deal thing, and
that's what it sounds like to me.
Probably for them to get linked up for the future of their next console.
That's what it sounds like.
So it's like, hey, give us a bundle, and then we'll advertise your hardware on our next thing.
Yeah. And we'll give you like better engineers from our side.
On that E3 video, I kept laughing how much that one developer person kept saying. It's like loading times. Yeah.
It's the new buzzword for this year.
Because it's like
because PS4 said it first.
Yeah, because SSDs exist, and so now they're coming in consoles.
I do love the comments I saw in the chat. I was like, SSDs, I have one on my computer already. What are you going to sell me? And I'm like, yeah, that's true. It's not that big of a deal as you're making it to be.
Yeah, no,
that should be the standard, not the selling point.
Even then, dude, SSDs don't like. Yes, they reduce loading times. Not like the way they're wording it.
They reduce load times for certain games when they're either unoptimized poorly or you have a bunch of mods or some shit on them. Or you're trying to like just stream games, for example. For more small cases on PC.
Yeah, it feels like they're trying to.
It's not magic.
There feels like they're trying to advertise like the next generation console won't have loading times. Incorrect. The next generation consoles will definitely have loading times.
Yes, we will have for sure. Like they talk about it. We will have like less, fake elevator loading times.
Yeah, you'll
for sure.
have less,
but we're still gonna have them.
It's not gonna go away.
Yeah. Borderlands 3 exists. That's proof of that enough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a next gen game. We're going. Well, excuse me, not next gen because it's coming on PC, but whatever. It's a next gen game.
Oh, it's coming out this year.
Well, I know, but it's like coming out on PC, so it's like technically like a current gen, but also next gen.
Yeah, we're gonna get weird. Okay, and then the Big Dick King, Halo's coming out.
Oh, you skipped the announcement I thought you'd give a shit about.
Oh, what?
The George R. Martin and From Software announcement.
Oh yeah, well, there was no gameplay, so I don't know what that game is yet. So
I wanted gameplay.
Yeah, I can't be too excited. I can't be too excited on like things that aren't gameplay. So it's like, oh, that looks cool. I'm excited. I can't.
That rumor was super true, and I read it. I'm like, it's gonna be at E3 this year.
Yeah.
I still don't know how that happens.
I have no idea.
I have one theory why, because you might not know because you don't give a shit about Souls games or their company in general. Mm-hmm. The director of the Souls games has talked about the reason why like the story and characters like speak are so vague in a way is because he would read fantasy books, which people speculated were things like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But didn't read English very well.
Oh, okay.
So would kind of read the story in bizarre chunks and would have to make up the things in between himself.
Oh, interesting.
So he tells his games that way.
That's very
Which is a cool idea until they made Sekiro, try to make an actual linear story, and it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
They can only speak in briefs, and in lore, they can't do linear stories.
That's funny.
Which I'm like, if they don't gonna tell a linear story, that's not gonna be enough to do a TV show. It'd be George R. I guess.
I'm trying to think.
Tolkien's dead, so you can't get him.
George R. Martin. Okay, look.
And the guy who wrote Wheel of Time is dead, so you can't get him.
People are looking at this. I have a feeling people are going to be like, the creator of Game of Thrones. Like, no. This is the creator of Song of Ice and Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire.
Read the books. They progress way differently than the show does.
But Lewis, you know way better than me. That's not what anyone calls him anymore.
Oh, that's
for marketing. You know this. They have to say this.
No, that's fine. I have no qualms for
it. And you're going to be
annoyed.
You're going to be annoyed by it until he's dead.
People are going to expect a certain thing. I'm just trying to help people say it's like, or help people understand like, you're not what this game will be like. Because George R. R. Martin is a weird writer. He's not a traditional fantasy writer. He's very long-winded. Yeah, and a little scattered, but not in a bad way. I like the way his books are written.
He's not scattered like how Tolkien is, where he writes too much history.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's more.
He explains how they got the wood to build the ships. Like, I just want to know that the ships were there.
The best way to explain it is like Tarantino. Imagine, because you know how Tarantino has like the scenes. There's like, oh, they're sitting at a diner talking. It's not really moving the story, but it's getting the character development.
I'm having fun watching these characters exist.
Yeah. So that's the way George R. R. Martin writes, except it's full chapters of that.
That's fucking goofy.
It's really weird. I like
for
it.
Fantasy. Yeah,
it's weird for fantasy, but I like it because it gets the character development really going, and you're inside of a character's head. Sometimes you're like a whole chapter will be like taking place over like a couple hours or something, which is very, such a short amount of time for a full chapter.
Yes.
And the entire time you're in a character's head. Like that happened with Cersei in A Dance with Dragons. Like that, you're in her head for the entire time, and it's just very, very strange writing. But it's cool. So I'm wondering how that's going to go for an actual video game, because he's a
are they going
writer.
to tell it linearly, or are they going to have the vague soul shit again?
Yeah, I don't know. Because George R. Martin, for all he's not a vague writer. Like he's very specific for what's the thing. Like you can tell what's sometimes a little too much. Like the reason why the R plus L equals J fan theory came out so early on in the first book, because George R. Martin is not great at like hiding things. Like when he has fan theories are really easy to be made in his books and end up being true usually, because he's not very good at like being subtle with hints. It's very just, oh yeah, there you go. That the R plus L equals J. Okay, yeah, I can tell that. You talk about Lyanna for way too long. I can tell that that's going to be important later. Oh, guess what it is? Like that's kind of how he writes.
Has he gotten away from that as he wrote the books, or is he just always kind of?
It seemed like it did get away from it.
Because
like
kind of that was a weakness of his.
Yeah, in the first couple books, it was a lot worse. And then in the newer ones,
you're really far in, right? To the books.
Yeah, we're in five books. There's two books left.
I mean, you are because you've read them.
I'm almost
listen to the audiobooks, which is the same thing.
I only have like 8 hours left of the last book. I'm pretty
so
much
you're in.
I'm virtually done.
Yeah.
And I already so yeah, and he got better with that too. By the time these later books came out, there was less of the like trying to prophesize things too obviously and just focus on story. And if you have theories, that's on you. But for the most part, there's the story. I'm going to show it to you. Blah blah blah. Okay. Now.
Oh yeah, we can go back to Halo.
Halo's coming out.
I don't think they meant for me to laugh at seeing Master Chief's body out in space, but I did.
It was
It looked like he get hit by a car, and I laughed.
Ragdoll.
And also, I have a beef with Chief's voice now. It sounds like he's like 80 R'd in that trailer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you meant.
He's not like, it's clearly like it's all recorded. And it's all mixed well, but the way his tone of his voice,
the timing was off,
and the timing of it and the direction is like, it's not like he's commentating like a director's cut over the trailer.
You know what it felt like? It felt like in-game dialogue pasted onto cutscene dialogue.
Yes, it's very odd.
Because in-game dialogue has a very different feel, because it kind of has to. Like it has to be quick.
The way it's paced.
Yeah. And it felt like they cut like in-game Master Chief dialogue into the cutscene.
It's super weird.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
It looks visually fantastic for pre-rendered shit. They announced that it will be coming to Scarlet because
it will be a launch.
And they're talking about it like they're really trying to go whole hog on this one.
Yeah.
They said they want to take into like bold, unexpected directions or blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's good.
That trailer looked cool.
Yeah.
Or that whatever the fuck that was, that cutscene was cool.
Yeah.
That I like the tone. I like the tone of it a lot. If the whole game's kind of be like this, like a little bit more.
They woke him because they needed him.
Yeah.
Wake me when you need me in Halo 3 by the next game.
Yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of Halo games I haven't played. We were talking about it before the podcast.
And everyone can because PC and it's going to be on Steam.
Coming out on PC and it's coming out on Steam. So I will be playing all of the Halo games by the time this game comes out.
I'm going to play the fuck out of Blood Gulch again, baby.
So I will be a Halo fan again by the time the game comes out. So I'm excited for that. We're almost at an hour in.
Yeah.
Is there anything with Ubisoft that's worth talking about? That just happened.
The guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia announced he's making a TV show that's about video games, only on Apple thing, so I won't ever watch it.
Yeah, never mind.
It was a Tom Clancy show.
Yep.
The actor from Punisher, who's the main villain for the new Tom Clancy Ghost Recon game, brought his dog out.
Yeah, I saw that.
And besides that, and him having his dog out, his performance was really good in that trailer. Like it was really fucking good.
John Bernthal's an amazing actor.
But you know what I mean? Like good actor does not make good performance in a video game.
Yes,
not always. And he was fantastic in the trailer.
Yeah.
They announced there's one cool thing of the Ubisoft thing that I want to shout out. And since if you have Uplay, you can try it out since they're having the E3 demo.
I have Uplay.
Be on Uplay. It's for the game. I think it's really cool. I've been waiting for the game like this for a long time. Roller Champions, going to be a free-to-play game.
What the fuck is Roller
that is
Champions?
About roller derby.
What?
And I'm fucking in.
All right.
I wanted a roller derby game since the dawn of time. We've never got a single good one.
Interesting. Speaking of Ubisoft and Tom Clancy and that, I want to talk about real quick. They had a free weekend this past weekend for Rainbow Six Siege.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it for the first time. Did one match, hated it, and deleted it.
Because it's fucking hard to get into, and it's intense, and it's stressful.
Yeah,
that's the thing you would despise.
I know. I don't
with the
know
way your brain works.
It was free. So
wait, do you like Counter-Strike?
No. We're back. I don't know. I tried it. I just realized Jesus was talking. Whatever, doesn't matter. I tried the game, didn't like it, and Jesus was mad at me or not mad.
I was confused. I'm like, why would you even
confused.
bother?
Confused as
That's
to
an
why.
incredibly stressful first-person shooter video game.
Yeah,
They did show off their new game, Gods and Monsters. But
I didn't see that.
It
but
was rumored. It's been
I
rumored
saw
to
a
like when
screenshot.
people have seen it, like it's Breath of the Wild like.
Yeah.
The way it looks and the way you platform around. I will hope that we can get footage of it soon.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot and like that was cool.
It looks all right, but I want to see footage of it.
Yeah, how does it move? How does it play?
Yeah.
How does it game?
All right, now we're gonna blaze through funny shit because if that's a conference, it was a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
It was either really boring, aggravating, insulting, or funny.
Doom looks cool. That's about it.
They ported
Bye, guys.
They ported Elder Scrolls Blades to the Switch,
and
it's-
will at the in fall. I don't know how
that game is horrendously greedy. Then don't play it. It's a waste of your time and money.
I played it for a while. I had a really fun time at first.
Yeah, don't play it anymore.
Yeah,
it wears off really quickly. I watched a review of a guy who beat the content. I was like, yeah, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Todd pseudo apologized for Fallout 76.
No, he didn't. Not even.
I said pseudo apologize.
Yeah.
I said, hey, thanks for giving us your feedback. This game had a lot of mistakes at the beginning. And then they hyped up the new expansion, which is going to bring NPCs back.
No one's gonna fucking care, dude.
They're having a free week. They're having a battle royale mode called Nuclear Winter, where you battle to be the Overseer.
Yep.
Fuck. Tango Gameworks, the company.
Yeah, just move on.
The only one that matters to me that I give a shit about. They showed off one that announcer was the best. She was adorable and was trying her best. She gave shit about being there.
She seems so humble.
I love that weird jump for no reason because she was really uncomfortable. It was really funny. Their game, Ghostwire Tokyo, looks really fucking cool.
Looks interesting, yeah.
Looks like a game that I made in my brain like 5 years ago.
Again, no gameplay, but
I'm excited not because I like their other games, because they made Evil Within 1 and 2.
Never played.
Evil Within 1 was disappointing a lot. 2 I didn't even bother with. But they said this game is going to be it's not going to be a survival horror action game.
It is not that.
So
Okay.
yeah, they said it is not that. And I'm like, oh, now I care.
Yeah.
And the videos are really cool looking. So that game I'm really looking forward to. They dug up the nephew / uncle of Zoomslayer, Commander Keen, and pissed on his grave by making him into little baby kids for a smartphone game they don't give a shit about, and saying Commander Keen in a shitty trailer for 2 minutes. That was a waste of everyone's time.
Yep.
Rage 2 exists and getting an expansion.
Yep. No one cares. Well,
crickets.
Rage 2, I feel like it has that same problem that like the first Rage had. Great game, no one's gonna play it.
I've heard like the game, like the open world stuff is like there's only 3 missions until the game's over, which you can't do that in open world games anymore.
No,
we've gone past that.
Yeah, it's I haven't played Rage 2. I'll probably play it when it's like $5 or less one day.
Yeah.
But
the thing that I would buy, like I'm like, dude, I have nothing to do this weekend.
Look, the first Rage.
I need like 20 hours to burn. I have nothing to do.
First Rage was really fun. I bet the
design of the levels could have been more inspired, and the story was horrendous.
Yeah,
the villains show up 80% of the game.
Yeah. But it's probably, I don't know, Mad Max, another game that was really fun.
It was fine.
I like Mad Max.
It was nothing new.
Kind of underrated, but I liked it.
Not at all.
I had a really good time playing Mad Max.
I'm happy you did, but it did nothing new, which is why I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
We got footage and new stuff for Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Yeah, that game's coming out on Switch.
Which I hope is good. I still need to play Wolfenstein 2. I've just been putting it off.
I'm playing it on Switch. I'm going through it slowly.
Because I want to see that story gets bananas. I want to see it.
It's really fun. Dude,
I want to see it.
Do you know the most bananas part yet?
No, people said that's the best part of the game.
Okay, yeah.
There was people said there was 3 in that game.
Yes.
After that, I'm like, wait, really? I have to see that shit.
Yeah. There's one that I got through and I was like, what? How?
Okay,
How are they going
I've heard it's like on level of like, wait, this is the same game, huh?
Yeah. How are they going to resolve this? All right.
I don't.
But then they do. And it's
don't love the designs of his daughters that much now that I've seen them.
Yeah.
They look kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But they're going for like hyper 80s, which I'm sick to death of.
Yeah.
When it's not done really interestingly, but whatever.
No.
I like shooting Nazis in that gun style, and I like fighting weird Nazi cyborgs.
Yeah, Wolfenstein feels good.
And you're fighting in Paris. That's a fun setting. Weird alternate 80s Paris is cool.
And it comes out in when? Like June or July or something?
I have it right here.
Something?
It comes out in
soon.
Is it not out? There's no date for it yet?
No, there is.
That's what I'm looking for it.
Let me...
July 26th.
Yeah.
On everything.
So soon.
Everything soon. Even on Switch. It's coming on 26th.
Yep.
Same day.
Which is what I'll be picking it up on.
The real big dick of the show.
Eventually.
Motherfucking Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
God damn. Air dashes on the ground.
This is...
You build up a meter for your weapons with those yellow orbs that you saw, by the way.
Yeah.
So you have supers. Like the super for the grapple hook, the grapple hook is your super for the shotgun.
Jesus Christ.
So this game looks like the tits.
This is like Devil May Cry meets Doom 2016.
Yep,
DMC5
what I wanted.
meets Doom 2016. Which is like...
It's putting in movement shit from like Quake and like the goofy shit of DMC. I hope, my one fear is that the trailer from what we saw, I hope they don't put in the serious parts of the story in the actual story that you see.
Oh no! I mean,
I hope they don't do more of that.
I mean, well, if you play,
because you played Doom,
yeah,
there is like serious lore and story that you can either take it or leave it. But I think the serious story that is there is good, but I like that you don't have to actually watch it.
Yeah, and I mean, Doom,
there's a little more of that shows like it's like
Doom
like,
starts with literally like there's the game starts with like
it's
hey, we got to do this, and then
wait, what are you doing?
He literally like gets the monitor thing and just
rips
throws
it
on the
away,
floor.
gets up and grabs a whistle, and
Yeah,
we go.
like, fuck the story, because that's what this game is.
But
Who
luckily,
cares?
I heard from Jeff, still a threat, Gerfsman, when he was like, all right, we're watching this at the fucking thing. He's like, huh, what is that meter? I think from what I maybe saw in my thing, I can't forget NDA, that it is like he was like, all right, 7 p.m., fuck it, we're talking about it.
That's funny.
Remember that demo that you saw where it's like him like grabbing the keycard from that guy and he drags the guy with him?
Yes.
After that, because like what they're showing them at E3 is after that, he like there's like this giant cannon. It's like, oh no, this cannon, you need to like to defend the laboratory from these demons.
Mm-hmm.
And the Doom guy gets in that cannon, shoots himself out of it, and just goes and fights right after it. And that's the game. The
Oh
game
my
go.
God.
So it's like from what I've heard about, we're still having that in the game.
Cool.
And I am ecstatic for it.
Yeah.
This is going to be maybe like one of the best games of the year.
Release date for that?
Release date November 22nd.
Yep, very soon.
Very excited. They announced a dumb pack where you get the helmet for the collector's edition.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get it on my Switch or my PC. I know that's a
Dude, get on your PC, dude.
I know.
You upgraded your fucking card. That game is gorgeous.
I know.
The Doom port is impressive and it's gotten way better. But come on, man.
I know,
you owe it to yourself.
But here's the thing:
treat yourself.
I had more fun on Doom 2016 on my Switch.
Just
which is weird.
Lewis, you have time and a brain. Figure out a way to use the Switch shit on your PC.
What do you mean?
Like use the controllers and just play the PC version.
No, it's not the controller. It's like I like playing it. Like I like going away.
Buy both.
I might buy both.
Both.
I don't know what I don't know what I'll do first.
Buy both.
There's a lot of games coming out on PC around that time, and so I don't know if I want to stack my PC with a bunch of games right at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all right. So I got to figure out what games I want to get on my PC and my Switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that are coming out on both around the same time.
And like, which one do I care about having on one more?
Because I'm in a weird spot where I actually like games like Doom on the Switch.
Well, there are certain games that feel better on Switch. Like if I liked Stardew Valley more, which I kind of liked it, but it wasn't quite my jam, that is an amazing game for phones and Switch.
Yeah, totally.
Also, that's why everyone cares about tomorrow. Everyone's like, if there is not Animal Crossing 10 minutes at minimum, people will be riding in the fucking streets.
Yeah. So as you're
people got very angry until last directive. Like, guys, it's coming out. Please don't kill us.
By the time you're listening to this, the Nintendo E3 probably has come out already.
Probably.
Or it's because I'm still gonna.
Or you missed it because it's in the morning.
Upload it like right now, but
yeah,
I upload the podcast right now. But it come E3 Tuesday for Nintendo announced whatever Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Because at the moment, at the
so
moment we're recording it, we're missing the Square Enix one, which I want to see when I get home.
Yeah.
Because although there's a part that I'm going to have to skip because it's Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC news.
Yeah, and then what's it called? We have a release date for
FF7.
FF7 remake, which
March
is
3rd, 2020.
and that's only for the first half of it.
I'm still excited.
Yeah, first half of the game.
But I have not seen if there's footage of Tifa. That's what I really care about.
Yeah, fair.
Because that's my wife.
Fair. All right. This was fun. Bye.
Okay, yeah. We're done. Fucking retire. We're out of this shit. It's too much.